It's week 1 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. It's the Panthers and the Saints, next on Madden Football.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason, it's all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from the Superdome. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Here's Sproles. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Pulled in at the 24. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man from the University of Auburn, their rookie quarterback.
And to say that this is a big spot is the classic understatement. It's a ton of pressure on this rookie quarterback as he gets to play right away. And let's face it, he's trying to take in every moment from his first start, but at the same time, he's got to focus on what's in front of him.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. A first carry now. This is Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Throwing is Newton. They'll roll him out right. And his throw here is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
I hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there, no hesitation.
Touchdown, Panthers! From 21 yards away. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive, 4 plays, and Carolina scores to cap it off. 7-0 is our score, ready for the dynamic kickoff as this one's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. And they'll accept that penalty. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Sproles. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Breeze. Over the middle, it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 1.
Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Here's Breeze to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Breeze going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now Breeze again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
It's now 3rd down.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. From midfield, here's Breeze. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Breeze now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. On play action, now Breeze. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Breeze going to move him around here. They'll set up to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Williams running left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
To throw is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton flush to his right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big chunk of real estate covered on the scramble, but it will be 3rd and goal.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Newton now to throw. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
This 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Breeze. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll run it with Sproles.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
Breeze now to throw. This one complete to Sproles.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. 2nd and 5.
They give to Ingram up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Now Breeze. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken around the 12. Skirts by at the 15. And he'll be out right at the 35. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's over 40 yards here in the 2nd quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Play action. It's Newton. Rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 36 yards.
And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Point after here coming up. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And bulldozing his way through.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
They fake the give. Newton on the move to his left. Past the 20. Flop. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And it's 21-3. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. And that flag accepted.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Now it's Sproles.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
In motion is the tight end Graham. From the gun on third down, Breeze. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panthers sack.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken in at the 22. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 34 yards on the return, but for a moment looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And they'll run the option to start the drive.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers add 6 to their lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Now Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time, multiple guys get to it.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And it's fielded at the 34. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, here's the option. And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Off play action. Newton. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Taco Charlton. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Newton to throw. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go on 4th. Newton out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive in total 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Moore, the man in motion. Here's Breeze.
Goes underneath for Sproles. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Now Breeze. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and a mile. Throwing now is Breeze. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To throw is Breeze. That escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Here's Breeze to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Breeze going to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
One final try here for Breeze. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Carolina, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back on track next week